Hey friends, how you doing? How you been? Welcome back to day 16 of Couch Conversations. I think the next time I do these daily videos, I'm gonna call it Sip and Share because I ain't never on the couch, but I'm always sipping on something. And so, yeah, I think the next time we're gonna call it Sip and Share. But I am in a great mood today because I had physical therapy earlier and all the pain that I experienced during the last session was totally worth it. Because today, all the pain is gone and I was able to do something that I haven't been able to do all year long. It made me so happy because it's evidence of progress. I still have a long way to go, but it's evidence of progress. And I am so grateful that I found this physical therapist, and seeing her is so convenient. And I can go as many times and as often as I need to because the consistency is what's resulting in the progress that I'm seeing. And it makes me so happy. I wish I wasn't leaving, but I know that when I come back, I'm definitely coming back to this building and going back to see her. But anyway, couch conversation day 16. What are we talking about today, friend? What are we talking about today? I was reading the comments on my last video making birthday plans, and all of you all leave some of the sweetest comments, but one comment in particular stood out to me. It was from Miss Gail, and Miss Gail said, let me find it. I'm going to read exactly what she said because it's what really resonated with me and made me want to do today's topic in a more expanded way, talking about, spending and things that bring you joy. But her comment was, crap, I had it pulled up. And because Couch Conversations is unscripted and unedited, I ain't cutting none of this out. Y'all gonna get all the bloopers, all the pauses, all the back end confusion. If you watch anyway, I appreciate you, friend. If you leave because you're not interested, thank you for coming. I found it. Here we go. She said, I know you were not talking about money today, but hearing your plans makes me think about when some people say money don't make you happy. Being able to finance the amazing experiences you shared sure looks like happiness to me. Miss Gail leaves some of the best comments. And I read that and I'm like, you know what? I wasn't even thinking of it in terms of money when I was talking about, what I'm planning for my birthday. But that comment put it in perspective. All the things that I'm planning to do are wonderful things that bring me joy, but they also cost money. And some of them do cost a nice chunk of change. And collectively, when you add them all up, it could be considered expensive. So Miss Gale's comment, it it brought to reality that money doesn't buy happiness. That's true because last year, this time around my birthday, I couldn't do anything to celebrate my birthday because of the situation that I was in. But this time, I can. And it's the money that's buying the experiences that are going to make me very happy. Oh, yes, yes. So let's talk about other things that money can buy that make you happy. There are six things that I noted that I will spend money on without hesitation. And it's not because I'm a frivolous spender because I'm not, but I value my time more than anything. And when I think about these things I'll spend money on without hesitation, the investment in those things is more than money. When I think about them, they bring me ease, they bring me peace and joy. The joy they create makes them worth it to me. So, for day 16 of Couch Conversations, let's talk about what we will spend money on that's worth every dime. I think this will be a fun topic for us. But shout out to Miss Gail. Thank you for inspiring today's topic. The things that I spend money on, it's about buying back my time. It's about my peace of mind, my comfort, and as I already said, my joy. But I'll share these six things that create that ease and freedom in my life because I think they're worth every dime. The very first one, if you see me looking down, it's because I do have some notes here. But the very first one is therapy. Girl, even if you don't think you need it, it helps you deal with the people that do. Get you some therapy, please. I say that jokingly, but I'm so serious. My mental health and my emotional stability is priceless. The peace that it gives me, even when life is out of whack, even when things aren't so great. Like the video I did the other day when I said every day is not a 10. The way that I knew how to ground myself, the way that I was able to identify exactly what my body needed, the way that I knew what to do to shorten the the downside so that I can recover faster. Those are all tools that I learned as a result of therapy. And instead of spiraling and that bad day turning into a series of bad days, I just had about a half of day of not feeling so good. And even though the physical discomfort continued for most of the day, because I was in the right state of mind, I knew how to manage it so that it didn't get the best of me. So therapy keeps me grounded and at peace while navigating, I would say, the ebbs and flows of this crazy thing we call life. And it's worth it to me. My therapist doesn't even accept insurance, but I pay her because it's worth it. Yeah. The second thing I'll spend money on, no matter what, is now these next two things actually may sound frivolous to some of you, but rock with me. It's what brings me joy, okay? But the second thing that I'll spend money on no matter what is oat milk in my matcha. Oat milk in my matcha. I'm not a big coffee drinker, so I say matcha because, girl, don't give me no cow's milk. Listen, I'm 50 years old. The way my stomach is set up, don't give me no cow's milk. I am not a baby cow, okay? Don't give me no soy milk. Don't give me no almond milk. I'm allergic to almonds anyway. Don't give me no almond. Don't give me none of that. I only want oat milk. And girl, why is oat milk the most expensive of the milk alternatives? I don't even care. Oat milk, please. I am not compromising on this. It's like a small daily luxury that just makes the matcha taste so much better. It's worth it to me. The third thing on my list is quality shoes. Quality shoes. Listen, my cute 3 and 4 inch heel wearing days are over. Girl, cute heels, it's a wrap for me. It's a wrap. Before I moved abroad, that was one of the hardest things to get rid of. I had tons of boxes stacked up in my closet. I was one of the people that would buy the clear shoe boxes and throw away the box the shoe came in just so I can see my shoes stacked up, have them color coordinated. Some of my favorites, I took pictures and had a picture on the front of the clear box. Listen, I was a shoe lover, you hear me? But honey, those days are over. As a prior runner, I used to run 5Ks, 10Ks, half marathons, all the stuff. But as a prior runner, I will pay good quality, I mean, good money for a quality shoe. Because the way my knees and my back set up now, child, they need support. Listen, I take a faith walk every morning for about 2, 3, sometimes 4 miles. I can't do cheap shoes. I just can't do cheap shoes. The quality of the shoe is essential. It's essential. I'm not buying it just because it's on sale. I'm not buying it just because it's cute. I'm not buying it because it's a BOGO, buy one, get one. Mm-mm. I need to try it on. I need to walk around in the store. I need to walk on the carpet. I need to walk on the bare floor. I need to do all of the things because I need a quality shoe that ain't gonna have my toes scrunched up. My back and my knees need to make sure it's good for them too. Listen, it's more than money for me. It's maintaining my sanity. It's a good quality shoe maintains my health and prevents pain. Your girl can't wear no cheap shoes. And I'll just leave it as that. Oh my goodness. Let me see what else. What else we have on the list? Okay. All right. More serious stuff now. Um, what number are we on? Three? No, I think it's four. The fourth thing that I will spend money on, no matter what, and this one is more serious, is business and first class flights for long haul trips. Business and first class flights. Listen, I ain't never going to the back of the plane again. Hey, I said I was gonna be serious. I said I was gonna be serious. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. For real though, I refuse to fly economy on flights longer than 5 hours. I ain't able. I ain't able. And flying business or first class, oh, oh, is that a fly? Oh, girl, I'm not editing this out either. I saw a bug. The it's on the outside of the glass. I thought it was inside. Anyway, but flying business or first class on a long haul flight, it's it's more than money to me. It's another thing that's more than money to me because yes, it's an elevated experience and it does make the flight more enjoyable. But the value in it for me is it makes the flight more relaxing. You have more room to move around and you're able to lay down flat on long haul flights. The number one benefit of that is that helps you to avoid blood clots. And that's a huge risk on long haul flights. I don't care how young you are, how healthy you are. Blood clots is a huge risk. when you're taking long haul flights. So being able to fly business or first class on long haul flights, it gives you that flexibility to move freely and to lay down and to avoid that risk. Some of the elevated experiences, of course, that I won't deny is the personalized service. Instead of being in a cabin with hundreds of people in three rows and you got one or two flight attendants trying to service all of you, you're in a cabin that maybe have six or eight people, and you still have two flight attendants serving all of you. So one flight attendant to four people on this side of the plane and one that's servicing the other four. You get more personalized service. When you're flying business and first class on long haul flights, you get better food options. They give you a menu, and the menu is not the same offerings that are in the back of the plane. It's more like an a la carte service. You get the white tablecloth service. They put the cloth over your, like, I am so serious, especially when I fly Qatar Airways. They put the cloth over your table. They bring a candle. They bring a candle, a faux candle, of course, but it's to create the ambiance. For a luxury dining experience. You get to dine whenever you want to. If food service is at a certain time or a certain portion of the flight and you're not hungry, you don't have to eat. But when everyone else is sleeping, if that's when you decide you're hungry, you push the button and they'll bring you your entire meal. I love that. I also think a big benefit of flying business or first class on a long haul flight is when you land, you're not exhausted. When you land, you feel refreshed and you feel well rested. So when you get to your destination, which is likely in a completely different time zone, it makes it easier to adapt to that new destination because you're refreshed. You were able to sleep, you were able to shower, you were able to freshen up, do your face, fix your hair, especially if you land and you got a meeting as soon as you land, or you land and you're hitting the ground running because you got reservations somewhere, which I wouldn't recommend that. But the point is, you land feeling refreshed and well rested, and you can easily adapt to the new environment that you're in instead of being jet lagged, exhausted, skin feeling dry, feeling groggy, and just being all discombobulated. So, just that alone makes a first or business class long haul flight worth it to me. And I'll be honest, I think if you've never flown first class before, once you do, ain't no going back. Ain't no going back. You won't want to go back. I promise you, you won't want to go back. But yes, I will spend money on a business or first class long haul flight without hesitation. So yeah. The next thing, is this the last one? Hold on, let me double check. No, I have two more. Two more I want to share. But the next thing that I will spend money on without hesitation, and y'all know this about me already because you've heard me talk about this many times, is having domestic help. Having domestic help. I will pay for it without hesitation. Because listen, your girl hates washing dishes. Let me say that one more time. Your girl hates washing dishes. I think it might be some childhood trauma in that. I remember days growing up where washing dishes was my household chore. Now, granted, it was my only household chore, but still, hear me out. There will be times where I will wash dishes at night, go to bed, the kitchen is sparkling clean. I would get up the next morning, go to school, and come home, and the kitchen would be full of dishes in the sink. And then my grandma would tell me, girl, go on in there and wash them dishes so I can cook. Ma'am, I've been gone all day. I've been at school all day. I got to come home from school and wash dishes before I can eat anything. Chat, that used to burn me up. I ain't ate nothing. I ain't even been here. But I gotta wash this as soon as I walk through the door. Because my grandma ain't believe in cooking in a messy kitchen. She ain't believe in cooking in a messy kitchen, so the kitchen had to be clean before she can cook. But I hated it. I hated washing dishes. I hate cleaning toilets. I hate folding laundry. I hate all domestic chores. And listen, if I never have to do any of them again in my life, I won't be mad. I won't be mad. I promise you. Listen, having domestic help, it relieves me of all the things I despise. And it frees up my time so I can do what I actually enjoy doing, not washing dishes. Oh my goodness. Mm. I get triggered when I think about washing dishes. Child, those childhood experiences, I done washed enough dishes to last the rest of my life. You hear me? Get somebody else to do it. So yeah, it's more than money to me. It's more than money to me. That domestic help, it saves my sanity. And having someone that enjoys doing those things, I think it's an even exchange. I don't know. What you think, friend? I think if someone enjoys doing those things and they need money, and I hate doing those things and I want to give them money to do it for me, it's an even exchange of joy. We're sharing the joy with each other. All right, let me focus, let me focus. Here go the last one. Here go the last one. But before I move on, do, do y'all like doing dishes? Do, do y'all like cleaning toilets and folding laundry? You can't possibly tell me you like doing those things. Girl, hire domestic help. If you a mother, they call it a mommy helper. If you a business owner, they call it a house manager. It's so many different names for them. Whatever you call them, girl, hire help. It'll free up your time and your mental bandwidth. Hire the help, child. Hire the help. Hiring help to do something you don't want to do is more value than buying the luxury car. There's more value in that than buying the handbag. Girl, don't nobody care about that handbag. That handbag ain't doing nothing for your sanity, your peace of mind. That handbag ain't doing nothing to save you time. That $1,000 you spend on that handbag could be several months of domestic help. Girl, hire help. And if you need help finding the money to hire the help, girl, schedule a clarity call and I will review your finances with you. Hire the help. I'm so serious. Okay, okay. Last one. The last one. The last one. The last thing that I will spend money on, no matter what, and I think it's worth every dime, is my personal development. I hire coaches. I believe in the value of coaching. And I view investing in myself as hiring someone smarter than me that can shorten my learning curve, that can help me get the results I want faster, that can help me develop a skill that I will have for the rest of my life. And frankly, over time, if that coach or that class or, whatever the personal development activity was, if it's good, it will pay for itself because the benefits that I will gain will continue to compound over and over and over for the rest of my life. So I think my personal development is worth every single dime because, and this is my honest opinion, I think, and this is no judgment either, because I used to be a DIY person. I think at this phase in my life, DIY is too expensive. DIY is not worth it because I see it as more expensive than paying someone smarter than me to help me get the results faster. And here's why I say that. Hold on. Here's why I say that. I think DIY is more expensive because it may cost you less money in terms of dollars right now, but DIY will cost you a lot more time trying to figure things out on your own. And with that time, there will be more mistakes that you make. Mistakes are expensive. There will be more frustrations. There will be more feeling overwhelmed. There will be more extended discomfort. Whatever you're dealing with that you are trying to figure out, that you're hoping to solve, that discomfort is just extended unnecessarily. And frankly, even once you figure it out, you will have experienced a lot more painful lessons learned that you could have avoided. And when I think about the times that I was DIYing something, when it just would have been easier to hire someone to teach me how to do it faster, when I think about the times and I think about all the overwhelm, the frustration, the mistakes, the lessons learned, when I actually quantify all of those things, the impact of all of those things, and I quantify the time that I spent going through that, it was actually more than what it would have cost me to just hire someone to help me do it faster. So, girl, now I'm like, give me the shortcut, please. Shortcut me to the results faster, please. So, yes, I don't even attempt DIY anymore if I don't feel like I'm capable of doing it, if I don't feel like I'm qualified to do it. But if there's something I am clueless about, I just don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know where to start, and it's keeping me up at night. It's causing knots in my stomach, or it's just something that I desire to achieve or desire to accomplish, and I'm standing in my own way. Girl, get out your way. Hire somebody to help you do it. Because all that time you're spending chasing your tail trying to DIY, child, I promise it's costing you more. It's costing you more than what you think you're saving by doing it yourself. But anyway, these things that I spend money on, the therapy, the oat milk in my matcha, the quality shoes, the domestic health, the first class flights, and paying for personal development. I know it might seem unnecessary to some people, and that's okay. But to me, they're worth every dime because they give me my time back, which is the most valuable resource that I have. But the real return on investment for me when I buy those things is the ease and the freedom. And to me, that's worth it. And it's why I invest. It's the whole purpose of building wealth so that I can buy my time back and to have ease and freedom. So if I spend money on things that continue to give me that return, it's worth the investment for me. So I would not hesitate to spend money on it. But yeah. Anyway, friend, it's been fun chatting with you on day 16 of Couch Conversations. Let me know in the comments, what's money well spent for you? What is something that you will buy without hesitation, no matter how much it costs? Drop it in the comments and let me know. But As always, we will continue having these couch conversations every single day for the month of December, unscripted, unedited. I might have a few notes so I don't forget what I want to share with you, but I promise, unscripted and unedited. Just me and you. All right, friend. I'm gonna call you back tomorrow. Bye.